Frame 4, yes! Session 5.5/6 maybe? If you're willing to count the end of chapter 3 as a single session by itself. How are you doing? What's up, guys? Oh man, I'm excited to get back into this. Are we seeing this okay, first of all? Before I get carried away and use up all my film. We've seen it okay. It's all good. Seeing, hearing, feeling. I think there may be a bit of a delay again in terms of like what I say and then when people hear it. Oh no. Beautiful piano noise. Alright, hold up. There we go. So is everyone seeing this okay before we get into it? No one said anything yet. Everyone's just like, hey! I can't tell. I can't see it. It's in full screen. I can't see it! I can see it, says Wit. Is it any more than one person? Yes. Yes, says Saja. I'll let this play while we're waiting for people to come in. People are like saying all these other things other than I can see it, it's working fine. This is all I need to know, people, and then I can get into the fucking game. Is it working fine? I can see it. There we go. Thank you. Wow, let's get in it. Fuck it. Introductions are over. Alright, so what happened last session? Let's do a bit of a roundup to what we've done so far in the game. Yeah, it's been a while, so a lot of people may have kind of forgotten the forgotten day. Maybe that's today, and you've kind of forgotten what we've been doing, right? So, Fatal Frame 4, check it. There's this place, Regetsu Island, right, where there's this, once every 10 years, there's this Kagura dance, this festival during an eclipse, right, where there's this woman, the Utsuwa, I think, called the Vessel. She wears this mask and she gets fucking she gets loose with it, and she starts going crazy in this room full of people also wearing masks, observing the show. She's dancing to this music that's being played by 5 assistant instrumentalist like shrine maidens, and the main character Ruka, who we just saw tip-tapping on the piano then, was one of those people. We believe, it hasn't been confirmed, but in the cutscene, whenever we see fucking Miss Utsuwa, you know, getting down with it, G-sliding, there were 5 girls playing that shit, you know. So I'm thinking Ruka and the other 4 girls, Misaki, Madoka, Tomoe, and Marie, were those five girls that were playing that stuff for the dance. Anyway, when these girls were 7, they all went missing. They all got kidnapped, right? For 2 weeks they were kidnapped, and they have no recollection, no memories whatsoever of life before that. After they were rescued by Choshio, this detective dude who was requested by Ruka's mother, who I think is bedridden, to go to Regetsu Island and find him. Anyway, he manages to find him in this really deep underground basement like thing. It's like kind of the ending of Fatal Frame 2, you know, when you're walking through those like the underground sections where you gotta like confront Sai and shit, and where the abyss is. It's like that. He found them there, and they all seemed to be budding, didn't they, when their faces all distorted? Like they all looked at him and all of their faces just went like went crazy. Anyway, he rescues them, and I guess they go back to their, you know, standard life before they were kidnapped, just with amnesia. Anyway, we flip the script. 10 years on, 2 of our friends are dead, Marie and Tomoe, right? Yeah, great. And Misaki gets this, she sees herself in the mirror, and she sees the the distortion effect going on, freaked out, and she sees this girl behind her that she doesn't really recognize, but she kind of does, saying, come back to Regetsu Island. So she goes, okay, fuck it, I'm going back to this island because this freaky ghost told me to. Great idea. And Madoka, who didn't know this, followed her anyway because she didn't want her to go alone. And that was the beginning of the game, where Madoka and Misaki go back to Regetsu Island. Madoka ends up getting fucked up. Don't know what happens to Misaki. She's the granddaughter of Dr. Asao, the scientist who went to Regetsu Island to study their kind of cultural mannerisms in hopes of getting research for his development in being able to capture the past or capture spirits, which of course becomes camera obscura. So he passes down this family heirloom obscura to Misaki, which is what we use to snap the ghosts. So yeah, Madoka kind of gets fucked up. We don't know, do we? We don't know. I'm gonna say she is, because when we've been playing as Madoka, Misaki, and Ruka, the 3 remaining alive girls, or 2, I guess, if Madoka is a bit dist, that it's all in this kind of museum / hospital, right? And in there, we've learnt that Madoka was actually a patient at this hospital, which we believe is for the mentally ill. Yeah? And she was there as a child, and she was being bullied constantly by this bitch of a kid, right? Cutting off her fucking canary's head and shit, messing with the nurses and stuff, getting absolutely mental. This kid was off the hook. Anyway, we snap that kid as Misaki, and we kind of learn that there's this weird connection, like intimate bond past thing between Misaki and this really crazy character who I kind of think is Misaki, but she kind of forgotten that persona of herself as she was kidnapped. I don't know, just something about Misaki and that kid bothers me. Something about it, I don't like it. So yeah. Oh no. Is that like the Wii? We were talking so much that the emulator thought the Wii remote turned off. Oh no. Yes. I'm gonna pretend to activate my Wii remote. Oh god. I can't read all these fucking symbols. Let's just start it again. Anyway, so that's kind of like where we got to in the game. And we've also learnt that the let me just get this up and running again. You should be able to see this. Oh no. I think I've buzzed it up. I think I buzzed it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. God damn it! God damn it! That's gonna have to be a part in itself. We're just gonna fucking stop this, start it again. So there's your little recap, guys. There's your little recap in case any of you forgotten what it is that we just did. I fucked up the Wii emulator, so I gotta go fix it now. And then we're just gonna jump straight into it and not ramble on. BRB.